Thursday, April 13th, live. Now get ready for the most arousing time of your lives. Warning, we are not responsible for the emotional trauma or bodily fluids you may extract during this live. You have been warned. Please welcome your hairy men of the hour, nateypie and backroad bitter Chuck.
I clicked the wrong one at first.
That was beautiful, though. I excreted. I excremented. What's the right word?
Conned. Oh, we weren't 30 seconds in. Damn it. I'm not going to get used to this new YouTube rule.
I thought it was like 8 seconds.
I think we went past 8 seconds because of the intro.
Hell yeah.
Hello, Robert. Father.
Hello, Robert.
Harry, hello.
Harry.
Good
Welcome.
to be back, everyone.
Everyone. This looks like a small crowd.
Well, we've been gone for years.
Your dad
As
came.
Jeff said earlier, it's been 84 years.
Cripes. At least your dad comes to the show. My dad doesn't. He's watching the playoffs.
My dad says he comes to the show. I think he says hello. And yes, I'm calling you out, Joe. I bet he turns us off right after. I'm just kidding. He's like, fuck this guy.
So, do you watch the NBA playoffs, Nate?
I watch every sport other than I don't watch too much soccer or NHL.
Do you watch even when Eurovision's on?
What?
Do you watch during Eurovision?
Are you talking about like European soccer?
Nope.
I guess I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the largest music competition in the world.
I guess not. See, I knew it, Father. What are you talking about? Explain yourself. Jeff!
You need to know what Eurovision is. I think Sweden just won this year. It's where all the European countries like submit songs, and then people pick the best one or something.
Oh, you weren't messing with me.
No, it's like the Olympics for music.
I just looked it up because I thought you were lying to me.
And the music sucks. Like every song sucks.
Oh, it actually sucks?
Well, I think they do. Apparently somebody likes them. I think it's terrible.
Why are you asking me because you want to go to Eurovision next year?
I was thinking you and I could write a song and submit it for Eurovision.
I'm down.
We have to claim to be European citizens. Which country are we going as?
If we use that auto-tune, I think both of us will sound good.
Germany came in dead last this year because they did like a heavy metal group that I guess was kind of humorous to listen to, but I haven't looked it up yet.
I'm going to look this up tonight.
You should.
Thank you for expanding my world, Chuck.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you hear the songs that won. You're going to be like, sorry, Europe. You're a great place, but Eurovision is okay. Only okay.
We did beat your ass before.
In Eurovision?
Oh, I have no idea.
Let's
all go to lacrosse and hey, I'd be down for that.
I've been there.
You been to a lacrosse game?
No, I've been to the city of La Crosse in October for Oktoberfest.
Oh, is that what he's talking about? God damn, I'm so stupid.
Hey, you want to know what's really weird, though?
What?
Oktoberfest actually is at the end of September. Truth.
Well, guys, Chuck is ruining the night. He is ruining my thoughts on Oktoberfest now. Why is it not called Septemberfest? And I'm going to end it. So, guys, thanks for coming. I'm upset. Blame it on Chuck.
That's only the first
I don't know what's real. I don't know if people are messing with me.
La Crescent, yes. La Crescent's a little dumpy town. I think that's in Iowa, technically. I think it's across the river from La Crosse.
So that's real.
So is La Crosse, and so is Oktoberfest.
Well,
so
yeah, but when he said that, I was thinking croissant, I think. Never mind. I thought he meant like croissant. And I'm like, okay, now it's just be made up. Bobby!
You want to hear my favorite Oktoberfest memory?
What's that?
All my friends were in this one bar. We fought our way to get there and got a table over by the window. Took us like a half hour to get there through the crowd. And I was too hot, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm going outside. So I worked my way back outside, and I thought everyone was following me. Nobody did. So the streets are just packed with people, right? It's almost like Mardi Gras, except smaller. So I had my back up against the big picture window of this bar, and I dropped my pants and put my ass cheeks against the window, and I stood there for probably 20 minutes, and nobody outside the bar knew what I was doing. But everyone in the bar was like, ah.
Where was this at?
La Crosse.
Oh, you went. Oh, here in the States, or is this Germany?
La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Jesus Christ, I'm so confused. I'm like, wow, you're brave showing your ass in another country.
Oh, it's not. They wear assless chaps all the time in Germany.
Iowa, Wisconsin. Who's counting is on the Mississippi.
Iowa's got more corn. We got more beer.
I missed all of you guys. Not Chuck, not so much, but everyone else I really missed.
I'm the disease that brings the fun.
I thought your brain was shutting down just then.
I'm like the sickness that gets you a day off from work. You're like, hey, it's a day off from work. But I gotta do it.
We gotta invite him.
Imagine if Chuck would have farted. I probably did fart.
Or if it was a wet fart.
And actually, on a side note, I just started drinking brandy again, which I hadn't drank since that night because I tried to keep up with Marcy's cousin, and he was a professional, and at the time I was only semi-pro, and I got really sick from drinking a lot of brandy.
I thought you did not care for brandy.
I didn't because of that, but now I'm back on, baby. I face my fears, try to grow as a human being, and now I drink brandy again.
You're so brave.
I am a brave person. I speak about this to the masses so that people can be inspired. Hello, Cap Guy Bobby. Sorry, I missed you.
Well, I'm so glad you decided to say something to him 20 minutes later.
He probably left already. Damn it.
I would have. I've been like, fuck you, bud.
You said that before we started.
Oh my gosh, actually sent him the right link.
Saying no to brandy is Wisconsin is at least a I know it.
Is it a Wisconsin thing?
Well, they make old fashions with brandy here, which I'm actually opposed to. I like whiskey old fashions. But it's a thing. I don't know. Yes, people like brandy in Wisconsin. And brandy likes people.
So did you do anything new with your beard? Since you were able to...
stopped shaving it. No, I don't do things with my beard. I just let it do what it do. Should I?
Do you grow the neck out?
No, I shave that.
Okay.
Because I don't like that down there. It feels funny.
Dude, if I let mine go, it would literally connect to my chest hair.
Mine probably would too. Actually,
and I know there's people out there that have the neck beard that connects to the chest hair. I mean, you do you, but it's just not for me. It itches too bad.
You take that
Amber
back.
Mike.
Jeff just called me a fib.
You're a fib, Roots? What's that mean?
Robert's a fib. Fib is an effing Illinois bastard.
Oh.
That's where I was born. And people from Iowa are fish. Effing Iowa shitheads. Oh, hello, Mike and Amber. So brandy and cheese at Chuck's house all the time. We never don't have it, Robert. Yes, I was born in Carbondale, Illinois. It's a great little town.
Is it Northern Illinois?
Carbondale. Where I think that, yeah, that's where Southern Illinois University is. My dad was still in school at the time. And still rocking it. Yep, Robert's a fib, proudly. Now I'm a masshole.
I met someone very interesting one time that called himself a masshole. It's kind of crazy.
I've never heard masshole before.
Oh, you haven't?
No, that's a good
It's
one.
a thing. And I just want to say, I've been to Boston a couple times, and the drivers are massholes.
I don't even know what Illinois people call Wisconsin people. I mean, my cousins who lived down there called me a cheesehead, and I did not find that offensive. But they thought, oh, you're a cheesehead. Okay, whatever.
I loved when people would always call me that in school, a cheesehead, because I was a Packers fan. Like it was some kind of insult, and I'm just like, I am.
She said for life, yo, cheese wedge.
Jen's in the house. Hello, Jen. Welcome.
Never hold a math hole. That's good life advice there. Good life hack.
I meant her.
Oh.
But for real, without consent, do not hold a masshole.
How would you hold one?
I don't know. I guess depending on their anatomy. Is that where we're going?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I mean, it could be this. Could be this. This. Like, there's all kinds of options.
Wait, what was the second one? Like this?
Yeah, like
a bowling ball? Like
just cup them.
like one finger in, like the thumb in the
I mean,
hole.
you could like control them with the pinky and the stink, and then be like, listen here, masshole, today's going to change.
I was thinking thumb in the hole, and then this just kind of in the taint area.
Well, I guess it could be. That'd be awkward, because then you're just like, oh, I'm going to flap the flesh there.
Flap the flesh. Merch idea. Get that on a t-shirt.
Flap the flesh.
Flap the flesh, baby.
Guys, I'm going to be putting links at some point in my life in my videos, and we're going to do funny t-shirts. Flap the flesh will be one.
You're writing it down.
Yeah. But the sad thing is, tomorrow I won't even know why I wrote flap the flesh.
Tessa, what the frick is this?
Oh my God, did you see what my doctor told me? I wrote it down, flap the flesh.
And you're going to spend all afternoon doing this.
It'll be like Adam Sandler in the movie Click. Is that the movie Click, or is that Santa? Where he's like flapping the stomach?
You know, I don't remember.
Oh God, I'm bad with titles. Flap the flesh, guys. Flap the flesh.
Flap the flesh. That just sounds like a euphemism for masturbating.
Whoa, Chuck. I mean, it could be anything you want it to be.
I'm going to go flap the flesh. Beer.
Okay. Guys, down below, make it trend on Twitter. Flap the flesh. Hashtag flap the flesh.
Click. Oh, I think Amber just shut us off.
She's like, I'm done.
I'm done.
Oh, it's the movie Click. I just said Click, remember?
No, I don't remember.
We just had this conversation.
Did we?
We did.
Okay, I'm messing with you, but that's how my brain has been lately. Like my coworker will tell me something, and 3 seconds later she'll say, "Why didn't you write that down? Where did you put that?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I just fucking told you. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Brain.
I don't remember anything. It doesn't get written down. I have so many reminders on my phone to remind me to talk about things when I think about them.
Well, see, I don't know if you recall, but the last show we did 7 months ago, I had something written down. I didn't even know what it meant. It was kind of like the flap.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I said this, and I don't know what the hell I mean by it. It's messed up. How many people are watching? Should we get naked?
I think we should. If we don't get at least 3 more people in here in the next 30 seconds, we're getting naked.
You better share this out. Or you're going to see things that you will not be able to. Hey, here's a funny story.
Oh, yeah, Robert. Thank you. He said put T-shirt stories on top of what I just wrote down, or ideas. What's a funny story?
So you should write on the top of the page what the note is about. That's brilliant.
I know.
See, Illinois people aren't so bad. Did someone say naked? Hello, Carrie. Welcome. Where's your sister?
I don't know, Jen. 3 just came to my mind. I could have thrown out any large number, and I went with 3.
3 what?
3 more people before we get naked.
No.
What's your story? Tell us your story.
I walked into the bathroom today, and there was a student in there standing at the urinal. He had his pants down like around his knees, pissing in the urinal.
Dude.
Right there.
I've seen that a couple of times.
What?
I've seen that a couple of times in my life, and it's like, why?
And like I walked in and like it didn't bother him, so it must be just natural for him to drop his pants to his knees to take a leak at the urinal.
I should do that next time.
I should
drop them down to my ankles.
I should have got a picture.
Chuck, that's illegal.
Well, I'm sure he's over 18. I would have had him sign something. It would have been legit. Don't worry.
The little cheese curd piece like that.
Well,
but
yeah.
it's your kid.
I think little kids do that, but this dude's like probably 20.
I think it is, Jen.
I think it probably is. I probably should have just hit on him. Or maybe stuck a coin in there. It's a coin operated journal.
Do I just slide my card? Like, how are we going to do this? I wish you had oral today.
What does that mean? Do I want to know what you... Is that a sexual thing?
Oral surgery. All right, that makes more sense.
Oh, I thought she was having more fun than us.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Now, it'll stop being funny when he's like 24 and still doing that in front of you.
Or doing it out in the front yard. Hey, Dad.
Sure.
Give me a beer, would you?
What kind of surgery does she have?
Oral.
So, Chuck,
Sir?
would you rather every time you smiled leaked milk out of your nipples or have a wet fart each time?
Ooh, now this is a very provocative question. I like it. A wet fart or milk? I'll take the milky nipples.
Because they're both going to stink. Your milk's going to spoil throughout the day.
Why? It's fresh milk.
Not all day.
It won't stay fresh until the end of the day?
It's going to soak into your shirt, and then it's going to start stinking.
Can it be chocolate milk?
No, Jeff, it cannot be chocolate milk.
Can it be strawberry quick? So I should probably harvest it when I smile. I'm still going to go with the milky nips because I hate swamp ass. I hate that feeling so much.
How often does it happen to you, bro?
Like in 1 week? A few.
Like shitting yourself and just sitting in it?
No.
Guys, I am sorry for that. That is disgusting, and I'm sorry you guys had to hear that. We'll be looking for a new co-host soon, so I will start putting out the requirements. There's not many.
Obviously. I know it happens to you too.
Robert, I know. Chuck, I know. I shit myself. It happens. Fuck me.
Are you swampy right now?
No, I just don't sit in it, Chuck. I go change or shower or wash, whatever happens, whatever I need to do.
So when you shut off your camera and you're gone for several minutes, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Or are you flapping the flesh?
I'm flapping the flesh, trying to beat my record.
This is going to catch on. Flap the flesh.
Flap the flesh.
I'm writing it down because it's going to be huge and we're going to be rich. Flap the flesh. I just can't flap the
If
flesh.
we get rich from flap the flesh, I'm going to tattoo hashtag flap the flesh on me.
Really? That'd be hot. Where are you going to put it? The tattoo.
I'm gonna make it sexual. I'm gonna get it as a tramp stamp.
That would be a perfect tramp stamp. It's like, ooh, this guy comes with instructions.
Someone's like, "What does that mean?" I'm like, "What do you want it to mean?"
That's up to your interpretation.
Oh, I would definitely piss with my pants down to my ankles if I had a tramp stamp like that. I'm like, "Oh, were you reading my tattoo?"
I am from Wisconsin and I also have a beard. I'm basically a plug and play replacement.
Just remember that. You piss me off. Your replacement's here in the chat.
I am pretty replaceable. That's true. My wife's told me that every day for 15 years.
Dude, don't worry. Tessa has told me that. She's playing a very long game of hide and seek right now from me. Her stuff may be gone, but I think she's kidding. Don't worry about it.
How long's it been?
3 weeks.
Beauty. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. Who sings that?
I believe Tiffany
Yeah,
or
she
Little
probably
Debbie.
keep it that way.
It might be Little Debbie.
She probably keep it.
Or not Little Debbie.
Little Debbie's in our chat.
Debbie Gibson, or Tiffany. Shake your love.
I tried to burn you, and you still answered.
What?
I said keep it that way when you said who sung it the first time, and then you just kept answering.
I'm so bad. I'm bad at this job.
Carrie said it's Debbie Gibson.
I bet she doesn't even know.
I trust her over you.
Why? She's like
You were throwing names out.
She's like half my age. She probably wasn't even alive when Deborah Gibson was hot.
Everyone is half your age.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, every time we talk online, child services contacts me and asks if I'm okay. I'm like, I'm consenting.
That weird man. Was he standing behind you breathing heavy again? Okay, I believe Robert because he has a beard and he looks wise. And he's from Illinois. He knows stuff. False. I'm almost 45. You're full of shit. You're not 45.
Really, Carrie?
She's lying. She just wants to be cool and old like me.
How old are you? 52?
Very good. Yes.
I love how I ask you and then I answer it for you. Instead of just being like, are you 52? I'm like, how old are you? 52?
That's a bad habit I have is guessing things like that. Especially like at work with students that come in or professors and like I guess their name. Oh yeah, you're Mr. Swenson, right? No. Oh, shit.
You and Robert are the same age. You know that?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, you've met them.
What?
You've met Robert and Johnny.
I have. I saw Bobby asked Robert how Johnny was. Was that just being polite or did something happen with Johnny? I hope he's okay. If I just brought the show down, didn't I?
Any last words, Chuck?
I really.
We'll never know what he really enjoyed.
This is my exit interview. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I loved my exit interview where they were asking me the problems of the company, and I would tell them, and then she'd be like, "No, that's not it." I'm like, "Why are we having this interview then?"
So I'm wrong? No.
Oh, that's good. Johnny's fine. Johnny is fine.
Because I haven't watched Johnny's show for a couple of weeks, but I will be back on the wagon. So put me in, coach. No, Jeff, stop it.
Jeff wants your job.
Avi, the pay is not that great.
Jeff, do you want to be a guest on our future show?
He should be a guest at least.
I know.
But he can't upstage me.
If he does, I'll just remove him. I'm like, no, what? Look at this asshole.
Well, thank you. A live audition. That would be kind of a funny episode.
That would be hilarious. I mean, one day there may be pay. It's just going to be far into the future. We may be on Mars by then.
It'll be low 6 digits.
Oh, that's a lot of digits. I was thinking more low 3 digits. Here's your dollar or $1. Thanks for coming.
There's a decimal point in there.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jeff works second shift.
What? You're at work now, Jeffy?
Yeah, I remember because even in the auctions, he's usually at work.
That's no excuse.
Oh, that was a nice belch.
Which one?
Mine. I just belched.
Did it taste good?
It felt good. It felt good.
What did it feel like? Can you describe it?
My first time. What?
Nothing. 6 digits to the right of the decimal? Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're going to have to do a special show the third Friday and Tuesday so Jeff can be on.
He's just making that up. He doesn't even have a job.
He's probably the YouTube moderator.
Jeff, even I know there's only one Friday every week. So is Google a verb or a noun? How do you use it?
To flap the flesh.
But if you're talking about Google, do you talk about it like I'm going to use the Google to find something? Or do you Google something to find it?
I Google something to find it.
So it's a verb.
That'd be like people that say, I'm going to the Kroger's, I'm going to the Walmart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I use it as a verb mostly too.
I want to know where the secret Friday is. I was about to ask you if you. I was like, hopefully you're not one of them.
One of them what?
That say the, but when they're telling you they're going somewhere.
I'm 52 years old. I'm getting to where you cross that threshold where you have to. Take me to the Walmart, honey.
I don't Bing stuff. You get some shady shit on Bing, Robert. I'm a Google whore.
Bing. I don't like Bing. I don't like Microsoft Bing.
I don't like finding different results that are not as good as my Google whore.
Google's the bestest. But I do.
Did you say you have asbestos?
Yes. And I do use Firefoxy Lady once in a while.
Oh, I don't even use Firefox. I've not heard of that in a long time.
Excuse me.
I didn't think it was a thing.
You didn't what the what?
I didn't think it was a thing anymore.
Oh yeah. It's supposed to be more private than Google, but does it really matter anymore?
I don't care.
They're always watching. They know what we're doing.
I really do not care. If you guys want to know something, ask me. I don't care.
How would you like to be the freaking FBI guy that has to monitor people like when they're flapping the flesh? Like, oh shit.
They're like, guys, He is harmless. He is very perverted, but he's harmless.
Who?
You,
Why?
because you're always flapping your flesh.
Oh, you're telling the FBI that.
Yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate you standing up for me. Would you testify in court?
for you,
Yeah.
whatever you need.
Aces.
You need what?
Aces?
Is that a poker
Literally.
term?
Firefox is still a thing. Well, I use it daily at work, actually.
I don't use it. Mark, hello.
Oh, yeah. The Nate and Captain what? Short beard.
True, Carrie.
Hey, it's almost as long as Nate's beard.
I keep mine short because if I don't, I turn into a fucking chia pet and it just grows into itself.
Well, mine gets really straggly and gross, too. But that's how I like it. Somebody fart?
No. I thought I heard footsteps, but no one's home.
Where's your family, Nate?
My daughter every other Thursday goes over to her grandma's and hangs out for a couple hours.
Oh. Is that when you're supposed to be getting it on with your wife?
No, I'm getting it on with you at 7:00.
Oh. Well, how thoughtful.
I'm like, sorry, I got Chuck.
But
But then again, no one's been home for 3 weeks, so that's what
she's one of the best chat commenters, though.
Hello? Family?
The last night we saw Nate. Thank you, Mark. It's growing back. It feels slow to me. But I am taking a picture nearly every day on Robert's request. Why did I call him Bob?
Are you that close to Robert now? You're just chopping it off to Bob?
Yep, I just call him Bob. He calls me C. We're tight. But I have been trying to take a selfie every day, and hopefully I'll put it into a video and we can watch the chia pet.
Why get it on with the wife and you get on? Exactly. I got Chuck.
Wait a minute. That's during our show. So is Jeff saying that every third Friday he's getting it on with his wife while he's watching his show? I bet you that gets his wife in the mood. Watching the Beirdo.
Guys, oh my God. Guys, important question.
Do it.
There's going to be a poll that pops up in the chat. This is very important.
He's going to have a poll pop up.
Our show's getting fancy.
You're pitching a tent. Nate took a blue pill. So Jeff is at work and his wife is there getting it on with him while he watches our show. This guy is a Renaissance man.
Okay, guys, the poll is up. If the only way to get on our show was to pork one of us, who would it be?
No, don't answer that.
They got a third option.
What's that?
I'll jump out the window.
I can't see the poll. Is that just on YouTube?
Oh, yeah. If you do the bring it up on YouTube, you'll see it.
My beard grows slower the older I get. Is that a real thing?
I didn't know that was a real thing. I got one. Someone voted for me. You're at 0 right now, and then 75% want to jump out the window.
Nate, I voted for you.
Yes, I'll vote for you. You can't go. You can't be alone. Oh,
didn't
let me vote in my own poll.
Nice. That's because you already voted for yourself.
I do myself.
Do me, baby. I sing that when I look in the mirror.
If you could clone yourself, would you fuck yourself?
No,
Why?
because I'm fucking gross. There's nothing about me that would turn me on. Like, nothing. You can't put enough lipstick on this pig.
You would not even experiment?
No.
Oh, yeah, me either, man. That's weird. Yeah.
You'd be all over yourself.
Oh, hell yeah, I would.
You'd clone yourself
I'd
twice.
be slapping the shit out of myself going, you dirty whore.
You'd be flapping the flesh all day. Nate might at least try to enjoy it. 0% chance Chuck would.
Thank you, Jeff. You got to have a sense of adventure, Chuck. Okay, how about this?
Okay.
We're in the future. Marcy's left you. She got tired of the Beirdos and all that.
Oh, shit.
But you've cloned yourself, and you've been sitting in the same room with yourself for like the last few weeks. Do you not get a little curious?
We're just sitting there?
Yeah, you're just sitting there watching TV.
But
you realize he's dressing a little more skimpier every day.
That sounds like him. Honest to God, I think I would drive myself nuts. I would have killed the other me by now. They'll be like, dude, you're so freaking annoying. Do you ever shut up? Quit making that noise when you got food in your teeth. And stop the wet farts. Stop sitting on my hand when you have wet farts.
Damn, this got personal.
I'm sick of the Bugs Bunny cartoons and the booze. You're always drunk.
Are you having a meltdown?
I'm just sick of that freaking guy. No, I would be less attracted to myself after 3 weeks. Damn it.
Robert just goes, wow. This show's went downhill, guys. You hear that?
No, what was it?
Guinea pig scratching its head.
It's the sound of our show tanking. Shut up.
Okay, poll's ending, guys.
Who won?
Jumping out the window with 80%.
Beauty. Thanks for participating, folks. We're going to post the results on Instagram.
So, Chuck.
Sir.
Would you rather have to sleep with your clone once a week?
Fuck.
Or... Oh, shit, my brain.
Is that your ball scratcher?
No, I found this in a lot.
That's a telescoping ball scratcher.
It's not a telescoping ball scratcher. It's a back scratcher. I guess you could use it as a ball scratcher, but I'd be afraid my nutsack would get wrapped around it and it'd be an accident.
How saggy is your nutsack?
Dude, there's dangers with my nutsack in this thing. That's all.
Is that telescoping?
Is that what you mean?
Yep. Oh, I used to have one of those.
Hello. Yeah. Actually, I think it was a lot I found in the stuff my dad gave me.
You just had that up by your mouth, and your dad used it to scratch his balls.
I did not like this, guys.
You got issues, man. No, wait, what was the question? You were asking me a question. I interrupted with the ball scratcher talk. Sorry.
Did I finish the question?
I don't think so. Probably not. It wouldn't have been an interruption if you did. Whoa. I saw trails.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening now.
I want to apologize to our viewers. We're doing the best we can. We've both been out of practice for many years. Okay, sleep with your clone for a week, or Robert's been taking notes. That's all we got so far. What's the other part?
Oh. Sleep with your clone for a week? Or no, once a week.
Okay.
Or allow. It's gonna be bad. I don't know.
Hey, Carrie would do her own clone.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Shoot us a video.
You would learn. Okay, would you rather sleep with your clone once a week, or would you rather be kicked in the nuts by a short person once a day?
Why
a
a
little
short
person?
Oh, a midget would kick me in the nuts?
A little person.
And am I standing when they're trying to kick me?
Yes.
Awesome. I want that one. I want the little person trying to kick my sack. Ooh. And I want it videoed, and I'm going to do an Instagram every week of a little person kicking my sack. I'll be so famous.
I'm putting the poll. I feel like we got to start getting our chat involved in our questions.
Heavy petting. Have we talked about heavy petting before?
I don't think we have.
That's a phrase they used to use in like second ed class when I was a kid, and I always hated that phrase.
Mark, I mean, basically, I guess your heavy petting is going to evolve into you fucking yourself.
Oh, it always does.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to happen.
All heavy petting ends with you fucking yourself.
Marcy, hello. Welcome to the show. Perfect timing.
Oh, thank God you're here. Clone, I'm dead sexy. So Jeff would do himself. Carrie would spoon herself.
Hey, hello, Victoria. She came on Instagram.
Victoria who? The Queen?
Adventures with Victoria.
Oh, well, say hi for me.
Chuck says hi.
Or wait, can she see me? She can only see you, right?
Yeah, I can't figure this out. One day I will. I've seen other people do it where you can see their TV screen and their phone.
What? What kind of wizardry is this?
I don't know. I think I've seen that on TikTok. I think that's what the kids are doing these days.
It's black magic. That's what it is. All right.
I mean, I'm proud of the chat. There's 83% of people in here that are touching up their clone.
I'd rather just have the little person try to kick my nards. I think that would be so fun.
But they're going to hit. It's guaranteed to hit you once a day.
Not if I'm standing. You said I was standing.
It doesn't matter. Then they're going to use a step ladder and walk up there and kick you.
They'd have to
You have to be physically harmed.
Put a TV behind you.
That's a lot of effort, Robert.
I think Robert's a wizard.
He is.
The beard gives it away. Oh. Does it look like I fart when I do that?
Yeah.
This chair is noisy.
To adjust, but you're farting.
This chair's under a lot of pressure. The clone would have to wear a wig. Yeah, you can dress it up however you like. A little lipstick. Marcy wants two little people. I don't think you heard the whole question, Marcy.
Marcy, maybe she enjoys pain.
Pain. I like pain.
Maybe she wants to be kicked twice.
I like pleasure spiked with pain. And music is my airplane. It's my airplane. Who sang that? Go.
I don't know, man. Johnny Cash.
Yes.
Aerosmith.
Yes.
And Toby Keith.
Wow, you nailed it. All three of them. They were a super group called the Flying Pickles. No, it was actually Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's gonna be my fourth guess.
Two little people stacked on each other under a trench coat. Oh, I see where you're going. Which one's kicking though? The one that actually has their legs on the ground, or the one with their legs up here? Because then they have an advantage. Then they could reach my nards.
Your nards?
Yeah, my
You
coconuts.
mean nads?
I like nards.
That's so weird.
Make a short of that.
I don't mind abuse. I'm lonely here. Jesus, Marcy.
Little people, you're so fun. I wrote down some dumb crap.
Like what? Hello. Promiscuous time.
Go
travel.
nards, go nards, go nards.
Kids used to say gonads, but not go nards.
You can use both. I've been watching more promiscuous stuff lately. Oh, that sounds nice. I've been seeing more of him on Instagram.
Yeah, he has been more active on Instagram.
Save big money at me nards. You down with PTT? Yeah, you know me.
We need to get Time Traveler back on to our show because he is a riot.
He kills me, man.
He almost killed me that time.
He thinks differently than me, and that's a good thing. I mean, he's just different. He's built different. He's wired different.
Can I ask you something?
Maybe
Why did you say that so slow?
because I'm stupid. Why did I say what so slow?
You were like, he thinks differently than me. Like your brain was shutting down.
Well, as I was saying it, I was thinking like it sounded like, oh, we have different political views, and I don't want to talk to him, which isn't what I meant.
Yes, we need to have you for round 3. I'll have my people reach out, which means me after the show.
You're your own peeps. He's built different. No, he's just like the most unique individual I think we've ever spoken to.
I love him.
Punks like me are a dime a dozen, but he is.
Marcy, I am sorry for making fun of Chuck.
Yeah, you hurt my feelings.
Thrifty, what's up, man?
Drink.
Oh, is this to your feelings?
No, I don't care. I just wanted to drink. You went to college, didn't you, Nate?
Yes, sir. I went to many colleges.
Did you graduate?
I haven't. No. I have enough credits for a degree, but I would have to go back to school again.
I know a guy who went to college for 10 years. And I don't mean he became a doctor. I mean, he went to school for 20 semesters. And he like switched majors like 6 times. He finally just got a bachelor's degree of like education. Like he just got a degree of nothing. True story.
Do you think they just gave it to him so he quit? Like, God damn, he's back.
I don't know. He just had so many credits. They're like, dude, what else are you going to take? You know, you didn't take badminton yet. You want that? You know? So, yeah, he had a degree in like nothing. And dumb as hell, too, really. General study. It might have been like general studies or something. Yeah.
At my old place of employment, they based everything off all jobs off degrees. And one of the jobs I wanted, I was told the person got it because they had a bachelor's, and they're like, don't let that discourage you. You're going to be next in line, which I wasn't, next time. But the guy had a religious studies degree, and it was a pharmaceutical position.
And?
I'm like, okay.
I do think there is a trend now, though, where they're looking at life experiences a little more and just a degree in anything, a little less,
Yeah.
which I think is a good
Like
move.
like some professions, I understand you need one, but
Well, sure. I want a doctor with a medical degree. That would be cool.
are you talking about me, Chuck? I was a student with tenure. Hey, at least you graduated.
Graduated.
A little garbage monster on Instagram.
How old are you, Cheesehead Flipper? I think you're younger than I thought. Handsome fella.
He is younger. He has a 4-year-old. Unless he's like, who's the old actor that just had a kid?
Elvis?
No, you remember? You not see that? Robert De Niro had a kid at 79
Had a boy.
as his 7th.
I'm guessing his wife is much younger.
Has to be very fertile.
Jeff's probably married to Miss Wisconsin 2010. He's a player. I am the ultimate answer to the ultimate questions of life, the universe, and everything years old. Dang.
Oh, that was deep, man. I think my brain exploded. It was either that or I just busted a nut. I'm not for sure.
I think you did. I smelt it. You've been eating a lot of asparagus. Do you like asparagus?
No. I mean, if it's in a dish, I'll eat it, but preferably I would go the rest of my life without it.
But if it's laying on the floor, you won't eat it?
No. Real deep.
Why'd your voice get real deep right there? That was hot.
You like that?
That's enough.
I don't know.
Let's talk about
I'm
it.
constantly going through.
Constantly is better.
I'm constantly going to puberty.
I'm constantly flapping the flesh.
Check the private chat real quick. Jesus Christ.
Me?
Yes. Who else? No one else is in here. Backstage, that is, guys. You guys. Are you about to flap the flesh? What's going on? So, guys, I think as long as everything goes to plan, we are going to bring back the auction next Wednesday.
Flapping the flesh.
Want to buy something.
I thought flapping the flesh was a 2 Live Crew song. Sorry.
I'm really not constantly constipated. That's one thing. I have a great shit shooter.
Like, how far do you think you could shit? Like,
how far? What do you mean? Like
standing still and you're just fully loaded up and like you really push and like you had a lot of asparagus. Just
it'd probably be more like a crime scene, like blood spatter.
Okay, so how big of a spread then? Like if you're up against the wall, like 20-inch spread maybe?
No, I don't think that big. Probably a good 10-incher.
Like when you're in a bad way, do you mess the bottom of the seat? You have to clean the bottom of the seat after a really bad one.
What? Why do you what? Like what?
I told you I've had a stressful week and I needed a release tonight, so I'm brain damaged. My job brain damaged me this week. So here I am, rock me like a hurricane. So you've never like splattered on the bottom of the seat? Like had such a spray that never mind.
Marcy, I would literally burn down every bathroom in your house at this point.
How's it TMI? This isn't. I'm not confessing anything. I used to clean bathrooms at House on the Rock. I've seen things.
Jeff goes, this show is my brain damage. We like to set high expectations.
I like to make our viewers seem smarter and feel smarter. They're like, gosh,
did you call everyone dumb?
No. I mean, they watch this. They may have had a bad day and thought, man, I've made a dumb mistake today. And then they watch the Beirdos and they're like, you know what? I can go on. I can
like, my life isn't as bad as theirs.
If these two idiots can make it to YouTube on every Thursday night or every 12th Thursday night.
I mean, I still can't believe Netflix reached out and wanted to sign us. But guys, I just want to let you know, we're going to keep this free and stay on YouTube. I told them no.
Right on, brother. Netflix. Do you know Netflix is going to stop doing DVDs? Nobody cares but me because I'm the only one that gets them anymore.
You still get Netflix DVDs?
Yep. There's that one guy in Wisconsin that still gets one. Nobody else is
I'm
on.
like, he's going to be devastated.
Are
you being serious? You really get the DVDs from Netflix?
I do.
What are you, 94?
We stream too, but we get DVDs. I like DVDs.
Let them go. They're done.
I'm old. I fall asleep in the middle of things, and then I don't want to try to search for it. I don't know.
It's literally on your last watched or continue.
You know what? They have movies in the DVD thing that couldn't find a lot of places. They do add some weird stuff in there. Yeah, we actually still watch VHS too. Kind of miss it. It's still available until like I think July. They're stopping it.
Huh.
I'm the only person in the country that cares.
When I saw the news come out, I'm like, who would still be getting DVDs? And now I know.
You should have known, Nate. What if that old fucker up in Wisconsin still gets them? Hey, we still listen to records too. How come records are cool with people, but no?
I don't know. I have records.
See?
That's different. That's music.
We're hip because we listen or we watch DVDs.
Does Marcy even want to watch? Does your kids even want to watch DVDs, or is this you? And you're like, wait, guys, let me blow off the DVD player.
Is that how your DVD player works too? That's the only way I can get the drawer to come out.
And then it's like, oh yeah? I'm like, what?
Oh my gosh. Cannonball Run. I love that movie. It's so dumb. It's a guilty pleasure and I love it. You ever seen Cannonball Run?
I'm bad with movie titles.
Yes. Because you don't watch DVDs, that's why. When you stream it, you don't remember.
I don't remember anything, man.
Do you have any wax cylinders? No, I actually got outbid on some a few weeks ago. True story.
I still watch Star Wars on VHS. That's something I've never watched. Star Wars or Star Trek.
My 16-year-old son just made it a mission to get all the Star Wars on VHS because he wants the unadulterated original versions.
Are they different?
Yeah, they've changed quite a few things over the years. So, yeah, true story. He's cool. He's old school. VHS, rock and roll. You should watch Star Wars and Star Trek.
I don't get into those movies.
How do you know if you haven't watched them?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something I get into.
Honestly, I don't know. If I saw them for the first time now, I don't know if I would either.
Oh, really?
But yeah, as a kid, I went absolutely apeshit for Star Wars.
Well, see, my brother was into those, but I was just never into those for some reason.
Is he available to do a show once I get kicked off of here?
I'm not going to kick you off, but I have a feeling
Oh,
you're going to stop responding to my messages now.
you messaged me?
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, that's true, Cheesehead, because they updated things every freaking 5 years, it seemed like. But yeah, that's his mission is to get all the old ones, and I think he has the original trilogy on VHS, and then one of the prequels, if you find it on VHS, is worth a lot of money because they only did a very, very few of them. He knows this. He tells me this, and I believe him because I don't know.
You have no reason not to, right?
No reason not to. So he knows if he lies to me, I'll bruise him.
Guys, our next live will be Wednesday next week on my channel. We're going to attempt to do an auction, see if we remember how to do that. Jeff, make sure you register. And then next week, we will be on Chuck's channel.
Yeah, next Thursday, we're back on my channel for more of this intelligent stuff.
Hell, if Time Traveler's available, we may have a guest. Who knows?
Oh, that fast? That would be cool.
Oh, do you want it to be that fast or do you want it to be slow?
I really don't care, dude.
All right.
Yeah, we have Star Wars on Laserdisc. We are media masters.
Sounds like it.
Do you know what Laserdisc is?
No.
It was like before DVDs. They're basically just huge DVDs.
Facts.
Same fuckery, same time, different channel. Very true. I like that. Put on your merch list.
What is it?
Same fuckery, same time, different channel.
Oh, that's a lot of words.
It is. Maybe the paperclip will pop up and say, "Are you writing a letter?" 12-inch DVDs, yeah. Well, we had a player and then you sold it, Merce.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, Robert. And some of them had more than one disc. You had to watch one side, flip it, watch that side, get the next disc, watch the third side, and then flip it again. We learned that just because Marcy bought a whole boatload of them.
Hey, Chuck.
You had a player. Who are you lying to? Yes, sir.
Would you rather